This is the JB and Sandy Show podcast. You can listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream the show on the iHeartRadio app.
We've got someone in the studio with us that we've, for the very first time, have met in real life. We'll get to it in a sec. My name is Sandy. This is JB.
Hello.
Tricia's here, too.
Hi, everybody.
And for the very first time in real life, in 3D version, he is amongst us, the one and only, from @ThunderPop TV on Instagram, Steven Presley.
Hooray.
I am not AI. It's now proven.
Yeah.
You're a real person.
You're a real person. And you came into the studio, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I like this.
Yeah, this is nice to see in person. No offense, but you strike me as a guy that doesn't get outdoors much. And I don't know why that is. Maybe I just assume you're always watching TV and movies and pop culture, kind of glued to the TV.
I like the air condition. I will admit it.
Yeah. It's because we only ever see him in his little studio. We've never seen him anywhere other than his studio, so we just think that's where you always are.
It's like you never saw Oscar outside of the trash can.
Right, same thing.
He's always in that room.
But I like it. We've lived through a whole weird world of people working virtually and all that kind of stuff. But man, I think there's a lot to be said for everybody be together in the same spot, in the same workspace, and there's just a lot. I think it's better, put it that way.
Well, and another bonus about coming to the studio is the DJ diet. I haven't eaten out of a vending machine since 2019.
You kind of slipped right back into it. What is it, a Diet Dr. Pepper and a Twix?
And I had a Twix bar.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Scrounging around looking for a breakfast taco that may be left over from yesterday or something that's in here. So, but no, I'm serious. Like the whole thing with like being in the workplace, just the pop-in meetings where you put your head into someone's office and go, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Has eliminated 50 emails going back and forth to set up an iCalendar event that everybody can. It's like
making a production out of a simple question.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so freaking annoying. So anyway, Steve, we're glad you're here. Steven's going to do the whole hour with us today. We're not going to pay him, but
and I can't go pantless when I'm in studio.
Yeah.
Right?
This ensures you have pants on when you have to come here.
It ensures it.
What was that, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? You forgot to put on
Like
pants?
2 weeks ago, I just didn't have the pants on in the remote.
Yeah.
And it got busted.
We saw Steven's underpants.
Yep.
And we made it famous. We were amongst greatness descended upon Austin last night, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know this. If you're at the show, you know, but I mean, it's not very often that in the live music capital of the world, you get someone of this greatness, and that is Weird Al Yankovic was in town last night.
Wow. He's still alive.
Still doing that.
How old is Weird Al? 100?
No, I think he's 65.
65.
65.
Really?
But he looks exactly the same. Still has the hair.
He does?
Yeah, but I feel like I never had a sense of actually how old Weird Al was, even back in the day.
I would love to sit in on the meeting, like when, like he was talking to his buddies, like, hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna do parody songs, and my name is gonna be Weird Al. What do you think? Weird Al. Do you guys like it? Sure.
The other guys are all yes to that.
Love Weird Al, but I don't know. He's managed to make a living doing parody songs, and a good living.
And the show was Bass Concert Hall? Like, that's a big place.
You think that's more of a hoity-toity kind of elevated performer? Like we saw Seinfeld there one time.
Right. You figure like, what's the big opera singer? That's where he plays, the blind guy.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but you did, you were Mother Ginger there. What is the
Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker is there. You don't think Weird Al.
I think Pavarotti.
Pavarotti.
It's a snooty place.
Yeah. Pavarotti's not blind, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, some of the tickets were like $175.
Good for you, Weird Al.
Yeah.
Weird Al.
Still making the bank.
Yeah.
He does the full cosplay at his shows. I've seen some videos online. So
What do you mean?
Like if he's doing Eat It.
He dresses for every...
He dresses for
Really?
the performance. Yeah, the Amish Paradise, he dresses in the Amish costume.
Does he do like a 45-minute break in between every song?
I don't know how he's doing it. He must have like the Velcro costume that tears off.
Does a guy like Weird Al reproduce? Like, are there little
Does
Weird
he have
Als?
kids? Are there tiny Weird Als?
Yeah.
Like, are there little weirds? That's what I'm wondering. And who had the children? would be even more interesting.
Right. Who is his partner?
But
Who saw him? What some woman saw him and was like, I gotta have
He's got a
him.
daughter.
Yeah.
He's got a wife and a daughter.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
He keeps them kind of private.
there's little weirds.
Yeah.
There's little weirds.
The little weirds look pretty normal.
Oh, how bad would that suck? Like, it sucks for us, like when someone asks our kid, what's your dad do? That's going to suck for his kid.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
And then it's like, is your dad really Weird Al?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not. I mean, there's only, JB, when you were working in Dallas and you were working with our friend Rusty Humphreys, who's an incredibly creative guy, you guys wrote parodies every week.
Yeah, that guy cranked out, it had to be 100 times more parodies than Weird Al ever did.
Yeah, good ones.
He just didn't market it and make full MTV videos for it. And, that's the guy that I wrote the Fruitcake song with.
Hey, Chris,
That's the only one. That's the only one he ever let me sing on.
you nailed it.
Yeah, you did.
You
That
nailed
is
We'd
it.
sit there
Classic.
every week in a panic as we would write parodies, put them on a CD, and mail them out to radio shows every week.
Yeah, and we used to look forward to getting them.
Yeah.
Just really, there was a lot of stuff on them, but really the parody songs is what everybody went
That
to
was
first.
the goal. We promised a parody song every week.
Right. And
And then there were other radio talents that I think did better songs than Weird Al. There's a guy named Bob Rivers who was in Seattle.
if you ever remember what the parody song "Walking Around in Women's Underwear,"
That's one of his best ones.
it was the Christmas song "Walking in a Winter Wonderland." He
Walking
changed
around
it.
in women's underwear.
Walking around in women's underwear.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he did some good ones.
Later on, if you wanna, you can dress like Madonna.
You wanna.
He just passed away last year. Rest in peace, Bob. And then there was Bob and Tom in Indianapolis. They were cranking out good songs.
Yeah, they were.
But they weren't Weird Al, They weren't making the big videos.
They weren't the marketers,
Yeah.
but their songs were great. So like Weird Al's kind of like, like I've said, Michael Bublé, right?
Yeah.
There's room in the bandwidth of music for one Michael Bublé. It used to be Harry Connick Jr. Before that, it was Frank Sinatra. Right? Now it's Bublé.
You only do one at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time. Same thing for Weird Al. There's only
One parody, God.
Exactly.
Before him, it was what was the guy that did the streak and
Ray Stevens.
Ray
and I think he
Stevens.
just passed away. Can someone look that up? I think Ray Stevens.
when you say there's room for one, for when we were kids, it
Yes.
was Ray Stevens.
Yeah. And I think, I hate to say that. If someone could look it up real quick.
Ray Stevens, he suffered a heart attack 3 weeks ago.
Oh, just recently.
Did he pass or did he survive? Do you know?
He canceled a performance. It doesn't say anything about him passing on this that I pulled up.
I think he lives and plays in Branson.
I think he's still alive.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Funny guy.
He's still going, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Still to come on the show, Steven's got a bunch of pop culture stuff a little bit later on. We're going to talking about how Naked Gun is out, and maybe that comedies are back. I can't wait to talk about Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, I know
yeah.
you can't.
Mm-hmm. One of God's little miracles. And Tricia's going to report the news and the story we love coming up. What do you have?
All right, we have some ideas. We're calling it Dating on a Dime. How you can have a fun date night looking for some love in Austin and not spend more than $50.
Impossible.
All right, stay with us. That's coming up on Austin's 80s station, 103.1.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1, streaming on the iHeartRadio app.
What did you call this, Tricia? Dating on a dime? Is that what you called it?
Dating on a Dime. Yep.
Cheap date ideas.
Cheap date ideas in Austin. Looking for love, but you don't have a lot of money? We got some ideas for you.
All right, that's coming up in just a second. The story we love, Steven Presley is with us from at Thunderpop TV. He's doing the whole hour with us today. Of course, he's going to do what he does best in just a little bit. Talk about Sydney Sweeney. Also, Tom Cruise has got a new love interest. And King of the Hill is getting a reboot. All that coming up in just a little bit. Hey, thanks again to Kristen Curry from KXAN for joining us yesterday on the show. If you missed that, we've got some video on our social. It's at JBSandyATX, Instagram, and on TikTok. You can also check out the podcast version of that. All you have to do is search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
The stories we love.
All right, so you're in Austin. It's summer. It's hot as hell outside. You're looking for a little bit of love, but you don't have a lot of money. So thanks to the Austin American-Statesman, they have put together Dating on a Dime series, and they've given us 3 cheap, fun date night ideas that you can do in Austin, all for under $50. I feel like that's impossible. What I am getting out of this is you have to be willing to sweat. If you're willing to be sweaty, you can get out of a date for cheap.
I'm already out.
Before you get into that, JB, you were around a lot of the people at the Statesman.
I worked there 3 years.
What would you expect in this list, given that you know a lot of the people at the Statesman? Like, is it? What are we getting into here?
Oh, it's probably going to be like a neighborhood book exchange. This is where you go on the date.
Somebody's front yard.
Yeah. Those little boxes that you put out.
Yeah.
And then go to the park and read a book.
That's what I was thinking too.
In the heat.
Yeah.
Right.
Something outside.
Right.
Yeah.
So the park is definitely involved. We're going to start off with the cheapest option for you. If your $15 option, Zilker Summer Musical Theater. All of the plays, all of the musicals at the Zilker Hillside Theater are free. So you can go do that for free.
I like that. I grew up going to those because my dad didn't have a lot of money, and we'd go spend summers with him in Kansas City, and we would, whatever free concert in the park theater, we saw a lot of musicals.
Yeah, no, they're really fun and they're really good. It's just the heat. The heat is most of the time where I'm like, I don't know, it's really hot. But if you're into that, Zilker Summer Musicals, and then when you're done, walk down the street a few blocks, maybe a little more than a few blocks, to Sandy's Hamburgers.
Oh, yeah.
And get yourself a couple of ice cream cones, sit there and eat it, $15 date.
All of a sudden, it sounds like 1954
Right?
in Austin, Texas, right?
Yeah. All right. So if you want to bump it up a little bit, if you're trying to impress her, we have a $35 date. And it's pretty classic Austin. Peter Pan mini golf.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
You can BYOB on that too. If you want.
Exactly.
Or BYOC, bring your own claw.
Yeah. Can't bring glass there. But they're saying.
Claw.
Hey, the kids are all drinking claw.
Yeah, ride your scooter and bring your own claw.
Bring your claw. So they're saying.
Before you do that, I'm sorry, Trish, I keep interrupting. Put your hair up in a bun before you do that.
Your man bun. So swing by the Austinite Market, get yourself something to drink, and then go to Peter Pan Golf. Date, $35.
Okay.
Not bad.
Nice,
Again,
nice.
hot. You got to be ready to be hot. Now, here's the fancy one. You got to spend $50 if you want some air conditioning. You can go to the Contemporary Austin Art Museum at the Jones Center. Walk around and be fancy and talk about all the art. And then when you're finished looking at all the abstract pieces and all that kind of stuff, you can walk across the street to the back to the video store, a 90s speakeasy bar at Wanderlust Wine Company. Pay $20. You get in, you get your wine, and you've got a $50 date.
Wow.
Okay, I'm in on the last one. The first two, I'll just stay in my room in the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Right?
I tell you, I found a pretty affordable little hangout. It's at Congress and Oldsworth across from the new HEB. There's a bar, a coffee shop and bar called Freddo.
Okay.
It's an old house, an old Victorian looking house. And on Saturday and Sunday night after 7 p.m., they do reverse happy hour.
Explain that to me.
It's doing happy hour at the end of the night when places are.
Oh, instead of like 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
And like our house wine is $2.75. It's not bad. Coors Banquets are $2.
Nice. That sounds cool.
Everything's pretty discounted.
Yeah.
So that and they sometimes have music too. Like on the weekends, they usually have music and shade and misters and all that.
It's called Freddo's.
Freddo, Freddo.
All right.
It's pretty affordable.
That sounds cool. I like the reverse happy hour.
Yeah.
You're not going to stay up that late.
I'm not.
7 o'clock.
Just I like
Lying to
the
the nice-
idea.
It's more the idea of it.
Yeah.
You're
The
lying.
idea.
Lying to these nice people.
I'm not saying I'm going. I'm just saying I get the idea. I can't stay up that late.
No, you're not going to be up that late. Reverse happy hour.
I'm on their poo-poo list right now, though, because Clyde knocked over their water jug.
Oh, that's where that happened. Oh, you told us that story.
Yeah.
Right when they were closing and they were like, just go. We'll clean it up.
Yes,
Just go.
it was at closing time.
Have you not been back?
I have been, and I told him I would tip big all through July, and I did.
Oh, you did. That's good.
I go
That's
there.
good.
I go there and work late in the corner. Like
How late do they open?
It was 11 on the weekend. They've changed it to 10. It was 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock every night. Now I think it's 11 on the weekends and 10 o'clock every other night.
That's late, JP. You need to go to bed.
I've become a night owl.
Have you really?
Yeah, I like working late. Like I'm there or something like that, most nights late. My wife likes to go to bed at a decent time, like 8:30, and I'm still wound up.
Like, what do I do now?
So I'll go to some place and sit there and work.
Are you early or late guy, Steven?
Oh, I'm kind of both.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I stay up late, and sometimes I still can't help waking up early.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm one of those.
I'm an early. I'm like lights out at 9 o'clock.
Sometimes he starts his day like 3 a.m.
You're up and running, ready to go.
Yeah, I just am. And I can play a little Call of Duty. I shut it down.
In the morning you do?
No, at night. I shut it down at 9 o'clock because after that, the Chinese are waking up. And them they don't mess around on Call of Duty.
You're gonna get beat.
I'm out of there before the Chinese get in there and start.
my God.
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I've never thought about that.
That's a real thing. They got gangs and teams.
Well, when do the Chinese go to bed?
I think they go to bed about, I don't know.
What time is that our time?
Like 7 in the morning, I think, something like that. That's when they go to bed. I'm not sure, but you got to get out of there before the hordes of the Chinese get in there, and
It's like a 13-hour time difference.
They're perfect. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Got to be out of there by 9.
So you're killing it until the Chinese wake up.
Oh yeah, that's when I'm gone.
It's like you're at the bar, and you're kind of the badass at the bar, but you know when the biker gang shows up, you got to get out of there.
And all of a sudden you're Pee Wee Herman.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any more of these cheap dates from our friends at the Statesman?
No, those are our top 3: $15, $35, and $50 dates.
That's good stuff.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.